Yeah, right. What?
I said, did you have You're good.
Oh, wait, okay.
No. Were you?
Hi. You didn't think I was gonna. The big reveal.
Who is that man?
Okay, thank you for being here. Can people see good? It's kind of hot. The fan's helping a little bit. Everyone should give Kara a round of applause again, because as a opening act, I had to put myself on top. So I led her to this shit that I had left on the sidewalk, and I said she wasn't wearing. It was raining, and I had the umbrella, and I said, "Okay, come over here." I have the umbrella, but little did she know she fell right into my trap, and. Well, I had to go along with it, so you didn't know. And then I also gave her a tuner that didn't work. So her guitar problems were because of me. So, sorry. Of course, that's all false. But this is really cool. We spent a lot of time, and we worked very hard today to get this all set up for you. My friend Kaio is filming, and Matt in the control room is taking care of it. So everybody who's watching who's not here, hi. And we're gonna play the songs of the record I put out last month, and there'll be some new or old ones in there, and one new one as well. And we're gonna do our best, cause yeah, that's it. So this is the first song off of the record. It's called Nothing Special, and if anyone wants a funny t-shirt, there's t-shirts and it says Nothing Special, and it's supposed to be kind of funny. You sport it, and then you kind of own the fact that you're an insignificant little speck of dust, and so you should get a nice navy t-shirt that lets people know you don't take yourself so seriously. And this is the band. Let's do it. Okay. There is a throbbing in the middle of his chest as he stares out into the distance, into the deepness of the evening and what the sun's got left. And he wants to make a stand to show the world what he's feeling. And he wants to set fire to the anguish, spread the ash of his madness with some meaning. But he knows there's nothing special. Yeah, he knows there's nothing special about his situation.
about his situation. And they live together. They finally made it into the city. And she'll start taking work on Sunday mornings. They'll sell the car and start busing and make it work okay. And maybe things could be better. And maybe everything. But there she smiles beneath the lamplight as he brings water to the bedside, and it's a simple thing. And they know there's nothing special. But they know there's just something special about their situation, about their situation. As he goes down, she goes running to pull him out of that state of mind. And if it's just life, and if it's worth living, she'll hold it up in a beat of life. A hand that holds onto his heart as she steps forth out of the doorway and says something like, "Are you hungry?" as the sky grows dark.
Thank you.
I think.
Do you want to turn it up? Or do you want me to?
Is it on the?
Yeah. Hey, Cody. I forgot my harmonica holder in your studio. Do you think you could go back and get it? It's my brown bag that's by the Wurlitzer, I think. I'm sorry. Check, 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 check. Is that all we got? Sorry, that was probably me, Darryl. I'm gonna delay. How's everybody doing? Pardon?
We're not giving you much, are we?
No. That's okay. I assume with the applause it means you're doing okay. It's kind of a funny question to ask after people clap. How are you doing? Didn't you just say that you're doing well? Anyways. So there's a lot of moving parts. Thanks. A lot of moving parts, and can't remember everything. I mean, you guys probably expect us to, but you know, we haven't done this very much in the past 2 years, so. Check, check. That's a lot more, yeah. No, I think that's okay. What do you think? Maybe turn it a touch down on there, or there. I mean, it's supposed to be fun too, right? It's kind of like a living room concert. This next song is not off the record. It's one of the older ones. But I don't know. Not much more than that.
That's fine.
Is that better? Okay. Monitor's too loud. Were you turning up the guitar or the monitor? Which one?
They were the.
Three.
I don't know.
Three is the guitar. Can you guys hear that okay? Okay. I'm sure by the last song we're gonna have it sorted, and then thanks for giving us your money. Okay, all right, let's try that again.
And it's not you. No, it's not you. It's got me down. No. And it's not you. No, it's not you. It's got me down. No. It's all the strangers in this town that beat you down and ask you to get up again. It's all the people that you meet that never seem to keep a word they said. And it's not the places you have slept or the fights we have had I can't count. But it's not you. No, it's not you. It's got me down. No. And it's not me. No, it's not me. It's got you feeling like this. No. And it's not me. No, it's not me. It's got you feeling like this. No. It's just that job you've been doing that never gets you moving anywhere. It's all the lies you tell yourself to keep your darkness somewhere else instead. And It's not the times we didn't kiss, perhaps the world that you thought would exist. But it's not you, no, it's not me. It's got you feeling like this. No. It's not you, and it's not me. It's got us feeling this way. No.
Thank you.
Hey, two.
Thank you so much. Now be honest, how's the sound? Because if we could fix it, the third time is the charm. Is it okay out there? Sam? Need Sam? Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Just two.
Two. Hey. More, please. Yes.
More me?
Yes. Hey. Yes. There I am.
And
Hi.
I guess more of number one, which is me. Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. I thought we were talking in lines. Check. How's
Check,
that,
check.
Yitzy?
Hey.
That's okay? Okay. All right. Thank you for being so patient. It's not an easy thing putting on a show. Especially when you decide not to do it at a regular venue that usually does this stuff for you. But we wanted it to be more special, so it also comes with a few kinks. But we're getting through them. I guess this is what I get for making Kara step and poop. Okay, this one's called Dance for a While, and I put out a little stick figure video of this song. If you haven't seen it, you should go look at it. It's pretty interesting. I don't know, I walked around for like 2 months trying to think of an idea for a music video, and then in 30 minutes I got home and just there. So I wrote it down, and I got these guys to animate it, and they did a really good job. And yeah, and then we're gonna play the song here. Yeah, here it goes. And here I am before you, and I know maybe I could have done this better, but here I am and I forfeit. You reach out your hands and then I take them, and I see that shine of gold that I've been chasing right there in the shadows below your eyelids. I don't know how it happened so much and just disappears, but I wanna dance and we can't dance forever. Will you dance a while with me?
here I am before you, and you look away towards your family across the country. I miss mine too. So much of this life is sadness, but there is a deeper kind with you. When I hear your voice softly in the morning, I want to swim there for every day left that I'm given. And here we are as the snow casts diamonds, and I pick one for your hand. And we can dance, but not forever. But for a while I think we can. We can dance, but not forever. But for a while I think we can. And here I am before you, and I know maybe I could have done this better.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Sound like we worked out the kink. I wrote that for my friend Andy and Brittany, who are here tonight. They got married, and Andy he was like, "Hey, write me a song so I can afford a tuxedo," because he also manages me, and so part of what I make goes to him. So he said, "Write a hit song so that I can get a nice tuxedo." And well, it was a challenge, so I had to undertake the challenge, and then I ended up playing it for them when they got married on the beach, and it was very special. And they just had their anniversary a little while ago, so maybe we should applaud for them. Cheers to them, yeah. This song is called "Miss You When You're Leaving." And just so I don't mess these guys up, I'll tune. Thanks for coming through the rain. I think only 2 people didn't show up who bought tickets. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, apparently there was lightning on the way. I really hope they didn't get struck by lightning. I guess we'll probably hear about that tomorrow if it did happen. Naturally. That sounds good. Okay.
I woke up near the end of the morning, and you were in a panic, getting dressed, saying, "Babe, I fucked up." And it made me feel all feathered with gladness to see you struggle with your clothes, the ones you never pick up. And I said I could drive you, but I probably shouldn't. You said, "I know you still smell like that shit bar that you go to." And I said, why do you always have to diss the things I love? And you said, it's early, let's not do this. And when the key lock turned and you were gone, I just laid here thinking on all the dreams I was having, still fresh in my head. And my Uncle Joe, he had passed away, and I could feel myself crying from the inside, but I couldn't get out. And then I spewed blood from the mouth that was choking, and I pissed red into the toilet, just like my cigarettes warned. Oh, but what is it that I am really scared of? And there's the big one, and then there's all those little things that just come up. Well, I hate me for hating all the parts of you that I am. Well, I miss you when you leave me. Yeah, I miss you when you leave me.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bet you didn't see the drums coming. Okay. This next song is it's called A Song for T.S. Eliot, and it's essentially a song of respecting ghosts, and also wanting to lay in bed and read a book and be in a world that's not the one we have to exist in from day to day. So it's kind of a homage to one of my favorite writers, and I mix my thoughts and his images, and it's kind of it's fun. It's also the same chords over and over again, so don't get tired of it. I'll just warn you in advance, it's not going to change. So if you're expecting it to change, it's not going to change. Pardon? There'll be a couple of surprises. They'll be subtle, but just trying to make fun of myself a little bit so you guys feel Closer. For anybody at home, I just got heckled. She said, "Nice sales pitch." So maybe if you guys do want to heckle, you can do it, and then I'll just I'll say it back so that the people who are watching it can also hear. So you have to be very confident in your heckle because it will be repeated. No, I'm in the wrong key. Thanks. That was the surprise.
And take me to T.S. Eliot through the streets you know so well, 'cause I would like to slip under a temporary spell. And I've spent many years in this city they call the rain, where the buildings are all glass and the people are the same. And the vapors of my sadness, they don't ever dissipate. They just cloud up near the ceiling, where they smile there and wait for days like when I hear the name of my hometown said in speech, to make me wonder whether anything I've done have left her streets.
That's also a surprise. Let's do that again.
Show me speech without words through the paintings of your rhymes, and show me the junipers and the alders and the blessings of their kind. And it's true that things get hazy and it gets hard to recognize, and it's also true that no conclusion has ever opened up my eyes. But if I concentrate on happiness, I can almost feel its touch. But it's funny that when it comes around, you don't think about it much. But there is a garden and an apple tree, they both greet me every day. And there is a woman, she distracts me and she loves me in every way. So if I am riddled by the daytime, I'll be stuck inside this room.
That's also wrong.
So take me down past the street lamps that beat just like a drum, and take me through the spaces of the darkness into midnight's valley, where I'll see rainbows in the puddles, and I'll hear the weaving of the wind, and I'll smell the smoothness of the grass, and I'll see the eyes that grip the ends. So lead me now to cigarettes and corridors, and then lead me to cocktails and piss bars, and oh my God, it's 4 a.m. And my bed, it is the tomb that my toothbrush cannot clean, and I am a rotting, idle corpse that would like to feel at ease. And here it is again. If I concentrate on happiness, I can almost feel its touch. It's funny when it comes around, you don't think about it much. And there's a view from my new apartment that's different than the one when I wrote this song, but it's also great. If I'm cut through by the daytime, I'm stuck in the room, and I watch the dust pass through the sunlight from the early afternoon. If If it's the heaven tree of stars and the depression blues that amaze me, then I will wait right here until I can taste their fruit. So give me a rhapsody on a windy night, give me a song for Simeon, and I will gladly sink into your thoughts, and I will stay there within.
Scott Smith, everybody. Darryl Havers over here. So the surprise on that one is I forgot the lyrics, but luckily I have albums for sale. And if you'd like to buy one, you can go home and listen to it and do your homework on the songs that the lyrics I missed. So yes, please do that. Yeah, no, just please do that. So yeah, Scott Smith is to my left here. Darryl is over there on the right. Sam Lynch beside me here, and I'll just say all the names, then you guys can clap. Joseph Lubinsky-Mast and Alex Glassford. So give them a round of applause. There's a lot of people working to make this night go well. This tuner is also working quite slowly. Extra hard. Okay. That's B. That's B. Yeah. Okay. This song's called "Swinging Door," and it's the only song I've written with another person. I wrote it with a friend in Kelowna, and her name's Sammy. I don't know if she's listening. I know she's not here. She told me she couldn't come. But anyways, we wrote it together, and this is how it goes.
I found your favorite Queen record, a number 2 with 4 of them, staring back like the 70s. When you were still here, and I traced the outlines of where your fingers were, and I held in my hands what your ears once heard, and that same scent of smoke and old cardboard. Oh, nothing makes sense anymore, and nothing makes sense anymore. So I dropped the needle down on side B, and I kept going through all everything, and I came upon a photograph of you smiling and holding a beer. Then I traced the outlines of this young man's skin, and I saw his eyes, they were both mine and his. And I turned it over and I read New Year's 64. Oh, nothing makes sense anymore. Nothing makes sense anymore. And maybe I wasn't always there, but maybe I couldn't stick around, and maybe life's just a swinging door. Oh, nothing makes sense anymore. Nothing makes sense anymore. Oh, nothing makes sense. And I found your favorite Queen record.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Is everyone having a good time? Are you comfortable? I'd like to take the time to point out that the chairs you're sitting on are provided by the Wise Hall and Lounge in East Vancouver, not far from here. Since I needed to make the event seated, I was looking into chair rentals, and it's not exactly cheap to rent chairs and get them delivered. But I contacted the Wise, and they let me borrow these chairs. So if you are looking for something to do later, they have a lounge. They serve great beer, and it's very cozy and casual, and it's very close to here. I would encourage you to go there and have your next drink and support them for, I mean, I needed to get you chairs no matter what, so it's not really... No. I'm not saying you have to go drink there because they're chairs, but if you're looking for something to do, you should go there. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I have it all sorted out. I mean, you could take the chair. That would be kind of funny. You could just say, "Oh yeah, I brought my own. Also, it's yours." Believe it or not, we fit all these chairs in one truckload, thanks to Kaio. He's got a great truck. There was a moment there where I was just hoping the cops weren't going to show up. It is all strapped in fine. Okay, here's another old one. 1, 2, 3.
And baby, if you wanted me, I wouldn't be that hard to get. And I spoke as if everything was okay, but it's not. So baby, if you wanted me, I wouldn't be that hard to get. And baby, if you thought of me before you turned out the lights, well, I thought of you now and how your eyes look like mine. And baby, if you thought of me before you turned out the lights, then you should hold me and hold me good. And you should hold me and hold me good. 'Cause if words are strong, well, so are looks. And when you left me there, oh, your eyes told a book. And baby, if you wanted me, I'd be all yours, you know. Oh, but I wouldn't complain if you took his heart over mine. You know, I came in late, so what the hell, it's fine. And I wouldn't complain if you took his heart over mine. But baby, if you needed me like I needed you now, and if everything your sister said meant nothing at all, oh, and if you needed me like I needed you now, then you should hold me and hold me good. And you should hold me and hold me good. And you should hold me and hold me good.
Thank you so much. Damn good, boy. Pardon? Not bad. Not bad. All right. Another tuning session here. This one is called Collected Stories of Lydia Davis. And what I attempted to do with this song was to illustrate in 4 minutes the phenomenon of reading a book and getting down halfway your page and having to restart because you have no idea what you were just reading. Your mind was somewhere else, but apparently your eyes were still doing that. So this is an attempt to show that in a song, and at least how it happened to me once. I'm sure everybody thinks of their own stuff. It's not what I thought about. But anyways, that's the whole general. That's the idea. Yeah. This is it. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Joe. That's good. My buddy Joe. Okay. Can't hide behind you guys on this one. Okay, here we go.
And we lie awake in bed, and the two of us reading. And you with the collected stories of Lydia Davis in your hands. Moments ago outside, we sat on the stairwell, and we both had to wake up quite early, but we just listened to the traffic like ocean tides. Back here in bed, getting tired, I felt through my childhood as my eyes passed from word to word on the page, in an unconscious rhythm to my thoughts elsewhere. And I saw the park and the swings, and I saw the trip to France we made, and I saw a kid up in bed until dawn, and dreaming of the age that I am now. And I looked to you and you turned to me, and you hold my eyes in campfire warmth. And then you break the silence and ask if I'm alright. And I say that I am, I'm just ready to sleep. And you are everything to me now as I hand you my glasses. And we leave the lights on past midnight. Sometimes I get pissed at you for it. And life can be easy, just as easy as it gets hard. But I'll meet you in the morning, my love. Just finish that story you've been working on.
Thank you. Getting close to the end here. And this is the big tune here. So tonight is to celebrate the new one. Celebrate the release of a record that I made. I started it the day CBC announced that Sophie Trudeau was diagnosed with COVID-19. It was a Thursday. It was a Thursday. Yeah, I'm just telling you what happened. So she had COVID that day. Probably longer than that day. She was in England or something and got it. Anyways. So then I went to the studio with Cody and so my producer Cody Taylor, who is here, he did a very wonderful job on the record, and we hung out, and you should just give him a round of applause now, and then I'll keep talking. So Sophie got COVID-19, and then we hung out for 4 days, and just next door, actually, his studio's next door, and so we did that, and then Joe, the bassist back here, he came over, and I guess that was a Monday by that time. How was Sophie? Did she get better? I guess they didn't. They kind of just left it. I mean, no one. They said she got it, and they didn't say anything after. So, I think I know. You just need a headline, something to talk about. That's not right. Haven't done that one. Yeah, so Joe came, and then Joe was like, oh man, some shit's gonna happen tomorrow. And he recorded his stuff, and then sure enough, the next day, all the restaurants shut down. Joe had a little bit of an insider, some inside knowledge on that one. So then it took about 2.5 months, 3 months until get the rest of the musicians in. Just things were weird and unsafe, and but then we did it, and then it, I don't know, took a year. We sent it to the we sent it to the mixing engineer. Then the mixing engineer got an ear infection.
He needs those.
Yeah, so that delayed it a little bit as well. It's the truth. He had the material for probably a week, and then he was like, "Oh man, my ears." So. No, I believed him. So then he got over his ear infection, and I'm talking too much. Doesn't sound right. Yeah, he finished it, and I don't apologize. This like tuning down a guitar is not fun. And this is all because I decided to write a song and try it out for you guys. One thing I missed without playing live shows is being able to try material. That this very important part of writing, I find, is to be able to go out and play for people with a song that's half written and play it and look at them and see if they're liking it, and I can kind of read and helps me get through stuff. And so this song took 4 months to write because I didn't play any shows, so I kind of had to just look at a mirror and talk to the walls and get their opinion. But I finally got through it, and does that sound okay? Yeah, so we're gonna try it here. And but yeah, it's to celebrate the record we made, and thank you so much for being here. It's a roundabout way to get there. Here we go, this song. Yes, here we go.
The clouds gallop across the sky, and you go back to bed to watch the sunshine spill through them. And you fix your eyes on a single spot and regard the pace at which all things up and change, and what is lost and what is gained, while staring in one place. The birds, a flower, the wind in song, and as a fragrance would, the sound spreads endlessly inside you, and at the mirror where it finds you, you're the picture and the silence, frozen but moving, moving but back. And I guess I see you, but it's not like that. But we go out driving and park by the tracks. It was the first time I'd ever tried to love someone back. And we rewound cassette tapes and slept in the cold. There's a handful of raindrops, your poetry and prose, and my world's locked in objects. It all comes back to me. You're the first time I'd ever tried to love something real, but I was bright like the sunshine and slow like the clouds. You're soft like the sparrow, but I didn't hear the sound I didn't hear the sound. And the world echoes through your brain as you get out of bed and try to do something good instead.
Thank you. Can everybody give Kara a round of applause again for opening the night up? And like she mentioned, she made a record with Yitzi and pals, and it's really good. You should listen to it. It's very tasty. So I tuned that too much. It's really tasty. Oh no, I tuned it down. How interesting is it to watch someone tune a guitar? Because it's not very interesting to do. Is it as boring to watch as it is to do? Sorry. The haircut? Yeah, I got a haircut for you guys. I went to my boy Solomon at Venus Barbershop. It's true, he's great. And so this one is in D flat. And okay. That's that. Let's do it, Scott. I'm not going to count it in because
Maybe I will grow my hair out, and maybe I'll start caring less, and maybe I'll just leave to get out of this mess. 'Cause maybe it's the job I'm doing, but maybe that's the price I'm paying. but let's just blame it on the seasons changing. And maybe it's the time I've spent stressed out in nowhere's end. And maybe it's the way I start to hate myself. And maybe it's my back that hurts. And maybe it's my time that's fading. But let's just blame it on the seasons changing. Maybe I will clean my room. And maybe I'll just do the laundry. And I think about you every day. You're right there around me. And maybe it's those words not said when the heart is aching. But let's just blame it on the seasons changing. There's a war down there, down below the surface, and so much is hidden, safely unnoticed. But could you stand upright and just face your failing and quit blaming all the seasons changing? And quit blaming all the seasons changing. 'Cause you are the seasons changing.
Dankeschön. Oh yes, get the refreshments. Get the refreshments. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's really weird putting on a show and asking people to come to it. Probably doesn't feel weird to you guys, but it feels weird to me. And I'm just always impressed when people come. And so thank you. Give yourself a round of applause for being cool. What's going on here? That is, oh, right, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for being patient. Sorry. This song's called Number 3. And if you feel like searching for the meaning reasoning behind the title and the song. You'll never find it. Because I wrote it in GarageBand when I first got my phone. And when you write things in GarageBand, your files default to my song 1, my song 2, my song 3, my song 4, my song, so on and so forth, unless you change it. So this song I wrote, and it was just called My Song 3, and I thought that was pretty cool, so I just kept it. But I took away my song because I thought that was lame. So it's just number 3. It's also the third last song. So we're getting close to the end here. Thanks for being a part of this night. And don't feel like you have to leave right away. You can stick around, and we have merchandise there kind of on display, and but if you want something, you can go upstairs where we have the machine to take your payments if you would like. Yes, I think that's all. And then if you want to do something else, go to the Wise. Go to the Wise. I probably will. So here it goes.
How could someone ever make sense of what you just said? Would you say that again? And how could I ever reach you if you're halfway in it, if you're halfway through? So why don't you come up here and meet me? 'Cause I've got patience, but not for the taking. Closely and never let go, even if the heavens desert us, even if the dream don't come close. And I'll be the hunger that flows in your veins and leads to the ocean where into memories we fade. Could someone ever make sense of how this life ends? Would you love me till then?
This is the penultimate song on the set list. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I wait all set list to say that word. This one's called Floating. It may be the oldest song on the record. I wrote it probably 4 years ago. And it just stuck around. Didn't want to go anywhere. It's one of my favorite ones on the record. There's something about my acoustic guitar and Alex's drums that just sound so nice together on it. I think as far as recording, thanks Cody, that is my one of my favorites. It's just special. I don't know. let's do it, eh?
Maybe then I'll swim to the depths of this ocean, and maybe there I'd find this boat that keeps sinking, and maybe then I'd sail with the winds there behind me, and maybe then you'd see all the stars redefine me. Ooh, da, da, da. Ooh, da, da. And maybe then I'd wake with the strength to really wake up. And maybe then my thoughts in shapes, they would take off. And maybe then the door would open itself to me. And maybe there I'd see all the ones who've ever loved me. This motion was never moving, and maybe then I'd see we were just floating and dancing, and maybe then I'd see you dancing there before me, and maybe then we'd stop and laugh just for a moment.
Thank you. Thank you, Sam. All right, this is it. This is the last one. I gotta make sure I'm really in tune for this one. This is what you're gonna remember. So yeah, thanks again, everybody, so much for being here. I'm just fascinated by doing this. It feels so nice. Get out of here. This is the last song in the set. It's also the last song on the record. It's a pretty badass recording. Thanks to Cody, he had some wonderful ideas for this one. So if you can't buy a record, or you should go and listen to it. Listen to the record online. It's very easy to find. Sounds acceptable.
What did you say that day we went to get the mail? You were at my throat for going slow, as if my pace to you felt like nails, but I was taking my time. Yeah, I was taking my time. My feet stuttered and yours went on ahead, and my eyes fell upon a man and his wife building a new garden bed, and they were taking their time. They were taking their time. And maybe when we wake up from this, and maybe when we walk through all of this, and we feel that final kiss, gotta get groceries every Sunday's week begin, as the day just taunts you with its ending, and you try to fit everything in, but can we take our time? Yeah, can we take our time? We sat in the park, you read Auster and I read Poe, but we couldn't help ourselves from staring at all the creatures on their phones. And can we take our time? And baby, can we take our time? But maybe when we wake up from this, and baby, when we feel that final kiss, will we forget about this? And I don't wanna forget about this. Fought pretty bad the other night, and I don't know why, but after work I went to the bar and didn't come home at night, and that was a shitty time. Yeah, that was a shitty time. You just got the news that you had hoped for so long, and to celebrate we were to go and eat at that fancy restaurant, but I couldn't get past my pride. couldn't get past my pride. But maybe when we wake up from this, and maybe when we feel that final kiss, do we have to go alone? Nah, I don't wanna have to go alone. And 1 year has gone by quicker than it takes for you to fall asleep in my arms after the first alarm breaks. And that's the thing about time. Yeah, that's the thing about time. You wanna take a trip down south into the States, and I do too. I just get scared 'cause I'm finally getting ahead in this place after all this time. Baby, after all this time. And baby, when we wake up from this, and maybe when we feel that final kiss, will it be as sweet as yours? Sunburnt on the southern shores, beneath the waves that are yours. And I don't wanna fight anymore. I don't wanna fight anymore.
Thank you so much. Have a great night. Thank you.